Well, howdy, y'all. You've got Adventure Man Greg, and today I have somewhat of a somber adventure today, but a beautiful adventure nonetheless. I'm here at the Georgia Veterans Memorial Cemetery, just outside of Milledgeville, Georgia. I'm going to take you on an adventure of this fine veteran cemetery, and we're going to end up at my wife Julia's final resting spot. So I hope to show you some beautiful sights, and just come on and join me as we explore this really beautiful cemetery. Here's a beautiful fountain. You've got the American flag here. And you can hear the chimes as they are going off. It sounds very beautiful. Now this is the first part of the cemetery that you come to. Of course, it's Area A. But one cool thing that I just discovered is a trail. And you guys know that Adventure Man Greg is a sucker for a trail. So we'll come up it and see where it goes. Oh, looky there, there's a bench. Anybody that knows my Julia would know that she would refer to that as a sweet baby Jesus bench. Why? Because anytime she has to navigate any incline uphill, she's always hoping for a bench. Now, from the movie Talladega Nights, she learned that you can pray to whichever Jesus you choose, and she chooses a sweet baby Jesus one. So, kind of cool to find this amongst this trail here at the cemetery. Let's continue down. What do you say? It looks like this trail is leading us somewhere. I do see another, oh my goodness, it's a waterfall. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And look, another sweet baby Jesus bench for my sweet Julia. Wow. Look at that pretty waterfall. And wow, look at those beautiful purple flowers. And then we can overlook the lower cemetery. The chimes and the chapel are way in the background. We'll go explore that next. What a great place to just sit here and reflect on the person you love, in this case, Julia. I'll just sit here, listen to the rush of the water as it falls over the rocks, and just enjoy the beauty. So why don't you just sit here with me for a moment and let's just reflect. By the way, Julia's actually up top of that hill, and it's a very beautiful setting. Now as we work our way to the chapel, you'll notice that there's a big difference between section A here and then section B right over here. The headstones are much closer together in B than they are in A. And I'll give you a moment to think about why that would be, and I'll get back with you with the answer in just a moment. Oh, another sweet baby Jesus bench. Well, here we are in Area C here. Now, earlier that trivia question, if you answered that section B had cremated remains buried, where section A, the loved ones are in their caskets, you would be correct. Now this is another alternative for those folks that get cremated, and that is to be put in a crypt above the ground. Some people choose that, while others will choose the other means, being buried into the ground. But hey, let's go over this really cool bridge here. We'll take a look at these very pretty water features as the water cascades down. And you can see way in the back is the pretty waterfall. My Julia's up top of the hill. We'll be going there in a moment. Now they have a really quaint chapel here. It's very beautiful inside. Unfortunately, it's locked right now, so I won't be able to get you any pictures. But I also want to show you the chimes. That's where we got those beautiful tones earlier. One cool thing about this area is they also have this shaded little trail. So let's go see what we can find just by taking it around. Wow, this is so tranquil. The church it's up top this hill, and I don't know if you can see through the trees, but down at the bottom I can hear the rustling water of a lake. Now if we pan around, we'll also see there are more of those sweet baby Jesus benches. I tell you, Julia would be very happy to come walk around here, and I know that myself and her family are going to love coming for years to come. As we make our way up to the top of the hill, I'll just walk and let you just take in what these brave men and women have accomplished over the course of many, many years for this country. It really makes you proud when you get to come to one of these veterans or national cemeteries, at the sacrifice that many of these fine men and women made over the course of their military careers. Now, before we go visit my wife Julia, I just wanted to give you a view from the top of the hill that I'd shown you from the waterfall. It is just a very breathtaking view that I know Julia in her final resting spot will enjoy for eternity. Well, here we are in section F. Of course, it's right next to E, and then D is right over there. So we'll walk and go say hey to Julia. Well, looks like her live flowers. We'll take care of those. But there she is, Julia E. Bates. Well, guys, I want to thank you for joining me on this very special and beautiful adventure as we came to visit my sweet wife, Julia. I'm going to sit here for a few minutes, and I'll go ahead and just sign off, but I just want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for joining me. It was a real honor. And until next time, this Adventure Man Greg saying, I hope to see you on the trail. Bye, guys.